Right guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Portsmouth. This is Year 9 Part 3, and obviously FM20 save. I'm very much enjoying this, playing through a lot of it again tonight, and there's quite a few things to show you. Obviously I'm still recording this on the Saturday. I'm trying to upload every other day, so I'm thinking this might not be going out till Friday or Wednesday. I can't remember how many episodes I've done in advance, but I don't know why my view is coming up weird. That's better. We are playing Chelsea in this episode, and I'll take you through the results since the last episode. So we played these games, not been as successful to be quite frank. We drew 0-0 with Wolfsburg after a pretty uneventful game. We had a few chances created across the two teams, but nothing special. And it was 0-0. We then lost 2-1 to Arsenal. To be quite frank, we got battered. Hellborg had a good game, that's it. Everyone else really struggled. I don't really know what to say. We just lost to the better team on the day. And, Phil Foden is becoming an absolute monster. They've got a player called Donchev, who was incredible this game. He's pretty good, but I wouldn't say he's amazing. He's not much better than what we've already got, so there's no point in signing him. We lost 1-0 to Blackburn. We were a better team. They had one opportunity and they scored it. And that's it. In fact, it was a free kick. It was a free kick. Do you know what? I'll show you the goal. It was literally just a free kick, and it was a very good free kick. Yeah, we couldn't do anything about that. Unfortunately, there was nothing that we could do to reply. We then played Wolfsburg again. This time we beat them 2-1. Very good team performance. One player. So Bar got his first ever goal for the club, I believe, in this game. Lopez, and it was Bar sort of at the back post to tap it in, and Lopez here again, and Barral. I don't think that was his first goal for the club, but it was one of his first of the season anyway. And there's this youngster that scored against us at Burn. I'm tempted to have a look at him for next season because he's 17, so we could get him homegrown at club. Very good physicals, okay mentals, and 16 finishing. If I can get him for sort of 5-6 million, I think I'll get him next in the summer, but we'll keep an eye out on his progress. We then beat Sheffield United 1-0, not very entertaining. Lopez had a good game, but it was just a penalty that got us the win in the end. We deserved to win, and that was it. We then played Crystal Palace and got a 1-1 draw. And we were quite lucky to get that 1-1 draw. Well, I think we were the better team by quite a distance, but on the day we couldn't get the result. They had an early goal through Adabio. I think it was a set piece or something, and it was a header, I think, who scored the goal. Yeah, it was a free kick, and it was a header at the back post. And very late on, Hlozek running down the line, he passes it in to Mialic, who taps it in. He came off the bench. And I'm going to be honest, guys, he has been better than Troy Parrott. So he might be getting the nod ahead of Troy Parrott. Parrott got his first goal in like 7 games, maybe 8 games though, in this cup game. I'm not going to take you through this. We battered them. They're not very good. We have got 1 game left in this group. We're guaranteed to go through. We're not guaranteed to go through, but we should be going through. We're definitely not guaranteed, but I think we'll be okay. We won 3-0 in that game, and I'm playing Chelsea, which should be probably the hardest game so far. They are second in the league. They were first up until like literally last game, sorry. And I'm going to take you through now what we're going to do. So, what have I just done? I don't know what I just did. Anyway, we've got to figure out our best team. So Parrott is coming off. Parrott will be going on the bench. Lopez is going back into the starting 11. Makedo's been complaining about game time, which is why he started quite a lot recently. Hellborg will be going back in because I feel like we always do better when he's in the team. I think we are going to bring Bar back in. Renato Augusto is almost ready, but just not quite there, so we'll bring him out. Hlozek back on the right-hand side. Rodriguez back in and Mars back in. Is that our team? I think we'll put Armstrong back in. Gonna go back onto balanced. This is the team. This is what we've been running with It's okay. I'm probably going to up the directness of our passing, get rid of early crosses because I don't want that. And I think we're going to go with... I never really know what to do about creative freedom. We do have quite a lot of creativity in our team, but I don't want to leave us sort of vulnerable. But anyway, that's what we're going to go with. Let's get into the game. So we're playing Chelsea. I've been rambling. I'm talking so much, you have to forgive me. It is a Saturday night, so, you know, the usual. They've got a few really good players. I think Tavares is a really good player. He looks good. Hopefully we can win the ball back, though. Diogo Jota running down the left-hand side. We have to win the ball back. Sander Berger, that's a good signing. And Purdue getting regular game time by looks of things. Reece James, we've got to deal with this. We haven't dealt with it. Pulisic probably should have done better there. Badgett collects nicely. Martinez. That's why you have ball-playing defenders. Oh my god, what have I done? Fikayo Tomori. Tomori, of all players. If it was one of their strikers, you're like, whatever, fine. Right, we have an opportunity here, and Hlozek has managed to put it back in the net despite us being absolutely battered in this game so far for the first 18 minutes, but we've managed to get ourselves a goal. Really, really fantastic ball with his weak foot over to Hlozek, and puts us on level terms despite it maybe not being deserved. I don't know. We've come back into it though the last 10 minutes. Come on. Slightly better. Not getting much of the ball, so I think we are going to lower our tempo slightly. Excuse me. Alright, 1-1. Not too bad. I'm not disappointed, but I'm going to just be a little bit stern with them and be like, okay, I'm not disappointed as such, but I do want to see better. There's definitely some improvements. Pulisic on the corner. Collected nicely by Stefan Badgett. Can he get a good ball out? Wasted. Very much wasted. And they're going to have an opportunity through Lautaro Martinez, but Badgett is there once again. I mean, he's been a revelation. Obviously, we struggled after we sold McGillivray. We then, like a year later, managed to bring in Elmack, who was a game changer. And Elmack is still a fantastic goalkeeper. He's maybe not quite at Premier League level, but, you know, for cup games, we can always put him in if it's a EFL FA Cup. And he'll do a job for us. But Badgett is just up that one level. And George Armstrong may have just got his first goal of the season. He has scored last season. Lopez getting another assist. And that is really, really good news. Whether we deserve it or not remains to be seen. But we are going to bring on Parrott now. We're also going to bring on Augusto for Hrozek. As we're going to bring him on as an inverted winger. Probably on support. And is there anything else we can do? Thinking maybe bring on Aquilon, because he is quite good defensively. Alright, cool. That's the team that's going to finish out the game for us. I'm going to go on to cautious. We might even start time wasting at this point now. Hopefully we can hold on for the win. Come on. 2-1. Can we hold on against Chelsea? The team who are one of our bigger challenges this season. We have done it. We are now back on level with Man City after 14 games played. 10 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. We've managed to beat Chelsea, which is absolutely incredible. I'm delighted. I'm so happy with that. Badgett had a game of his life as well. What a performance from our goalkeeper. Managing to keep a clean... Was it a clean sheet? I've already forgotten the scoreline. No, it wasn't. It was 2-1. But we still managed to win against Chelsea, which is very, very nice to see. Yeah, I am very happy with that. I mean, you know, like I just said, we're in a very good position in the league. We were predicted to finish, was it 7th? 7th. 8-1 to win the league. And we are currently in second, joint first. Yeah, very happy with that. Obviously, Holozek is really turning up this season. So is LLERS. LLERS is out, but he should be back in a week or so. Yeah, blisters. He missed the last game through injury, but he'll be back for the next one, or maybe the one after. But yeah, a lot of games to get through this season. I realise I've just been talking to my screen rather than a webcam. A lot of games to get through this season. I'm going to try and get through a bit more tonight, but I am quite tired, so maybe I won't record another one. I'll probably get up to the point where I record and then go to bed. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. We've still got a bit more work to do in the Europa League, not the Champions League, the Europa League. We have to make sure we at least get a point against San Sebastian. If we lose against them, we could be in trouble, because our head-to-head against... If we lose against San Sebastian, they'll be ahead of us on head-to-head. And then our Wolfsburg, I think we'll be ahead of them on head-to-head, so we might be okay. But we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, let's just remind ourselves. I think I'm coming back for the Arsenal game, aren't I? But let's... just remind ourselves that we hello, there we go. Don't know why it keeps doing that. So we've got a few games. We are going to come back for Arsenal, which is right before the transfer window opens. We don't have that much in terms of by way of budget. 16 million. I don't think we're going to be spending much money this January, but we have a good sized squad. We don't have a big squad or a small squad. There's not really much to do. I might get rid of Skip, because there's plenty of interest in him. If we can get 15 to 20 million, considering he's not playing anything, that'll be absolutely incredible. We've already got a few teams, Everton, Real Betis and Marseille interested. So like I said, 15 to 20 million, I'll let him go. He's not played that much this season. He's made one game in the league, 2 appearances in the Europa League. I think we can afford to let him go. If we need to we can always drop back Lopez. But let's do the draw. We have just come up against Reading in the Championship in the FA Cup third round. Very, very nice. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, I am shocked. I'd be surprised if you did, because it's been a bit of a mess. But if you have, please leave a like on the episode. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Take care.